Okay. Alright. I'm just checking real quick to make sure it's actually picking up my voice. I think it is. Yeah. I think it is. Cool. Okay. What's up, everybody? I'm Zach from Animen. Season's greetings to all of you. Not quite Christmas yet as of this recording, though, but it is the season. Just wanted to make a video. I was going to say I'm going to make a quick video, but it's probably not going to be that quick. And in fact, I need to get right on top of it with the animating. But I wanted to do video because we have not had a video in a little bit. And I wanted to say a few things. First of all, we passed 400 subscribers a couple weeks ago. Awesome. Last I checked, we're at like 421, which is really cool. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed to us. Thank you for keeping the Animen dream alive. Basically, what I'm doing is going to be making a little animated thing. Well, not animated like a moving picture. It's just one still image. But I wanted to say hi. It's been a little while. And also explain why we haven't had any videos this December. It is because of a few unfortunate events. One of them being in late November, my car got in an accident. Nothing major. No one's hurt. Everyone's okay. Just a little accident. But I had to take my car to the shop. It wasn't total, but I had to take it to get it fixed, make it look nice again. So I haven't had a car. So because I don't have a car, I'm not able to get to the Animen studio to record any videos, unfortunately. So I haven't been able to get over there with Nick and Travis to do what we always do and make fun videos together. But I will be getting my car back soon, hopefully, and it'll be good as new, and I can get to Nick and Travis after that and go from there. Make videos. Since we didn't follow our regular schedule with having, the Animen watch animes every week for this month, which we didn't do that in November either, but the reason we didn't do it in November is, for me personally, I just need a break. So after Animentober, I'm usually really burnt out on all the video editing, so I use November as a time to cool down and get ready for the second half of the season. So if anything, you could see Animentober as the mid-season finale for our stuff, because that's how it was last year too. But yeah, wanted to just give an update on the situation as to why there hasn't been any videos as regularly scheduled. Trying to remember if there was anything else I wanted to say. I don't think so. Just what's up. Yeah. Also, I'm fully aware that there's probably nobody watching the live stream, which is fine. I don't really have any means of recording stuff and then uploading it at my home. So I just kind of do this and people can watch it later. And we are 5 minutes in. Okay. And then, hold on. Let me just silence my phone. And okay. So I think for the rest of the stream, I will just do some drawing here on Photoshop. This is just the basic layout that I've made so far. Didn't really mean to do that on that background, but whatever. In terms of what I'm drawing, you'll just have to watch and find out. Hopefully it won't take me for freaking ever. But I do need to get some references real quick. So that's why it doesn't look like I'm drawing anything right now. But in time. Okay. Give me a sec. I think this'll work. Yeah. But now I need to make sure I can see it. Okay. Not gonna lie, this would be a lot more engaging if I had someone to talk to, but that's okay. I wasn't expecting anyone. I just wanted to make a video because it's been a little while. Y'all can watch it when you have time. Okay, and you're seeing me animate in real time. How about that? Alright. So, I think that's a good basic layout, but I still need to get like the hair and everything. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay. Checking something real quick. Okay. I hope this comes out good. Made something similar to this a little while ago. I put it on Instagram. I'm not here to promote my Instagram though. I don't really care about my Instagram. I'm barely on Instagram. Um, um, it's pretty funny because like it's so hard for me to like talk and do this at the same time. When I'm normally drawing, I usually have like uh, not music, but I'll actually have like someone else's live stream and or podcast playing in the background to just listen to. But now I'm trying to do a live stream while doing this, and I'm It's hard. I don't know why it's so hard for me. But yeah, so this is really just a very basic outline. This is not how the final product is going to look at all. Her hair is weird. I just now noticed that. Her hair is so weird. How does that work? Okay. I'm gonna go with that instead. Because that is throwing me off. This is exactly what I need to do on another layer. Just give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's better. Let's get rid of this so I can get a better. It's starting to come together now. Okay. Maybe this could go up a little more. No, I liked how it was before. Never mind. Oh, I guess I could say what I'm hoping to do with the guys. I actually haven't told them this yet. What I'm hoping to do with the guys is, since we haven't really followed the schedule as normal, we could try something different for Christmas for a video. I have a good idea for a video, but I need to write out like a very basic script first and then kind of go from there. It'd be a little fun video. Like, I don't think it'd be hard to do, wouldn't take long, it wouldn't be a long video. But I have an idea for a fun little Christmas special, so to speak, for Animen this year. But I need to talk it over with the guys and then figure out if we're going to actually do it. But I haven't told them what it is, and I'm not going to say what it is that my idea is. In case we do end up doing it, then I'll just keep it as a surprise. Let's fix this. Do a little bit of that. That looks nicer. That's better. Although I just remembered with what I want to do, I think I would just waste a bunch of time on the hair because the hair is not really going to show all that much. Let's bring the arms out. I'm not going to keep I'm not going to keep her in that pose. I'm going to change up the arms. And let's change the feet area, leg area as well. I'm visualizing in my head, and it's always like, oh, if I can see it in my head, then I can just draw it. And then it's like, that's not how it looks in my head. And I hate that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to my other reference. I'll get back to this one. I'm gonna keep that one around. And then that could work. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay. Actually, I could find something a little better. Not exactly what I was looking for, but this is some pretty sweet stuff. What I need is a better reference picture. Which very well might not happen. Oh, see, that kind of works. That's a weird picture. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Just go back. Go back to what I had before. That works. Just work it from there. I wonder if anyone can tell who this is supposed to be so far. I think you could probably tell who this is supposed to be, but it's probably not what you think. It's so tempting to just bring it in there and trace, but I'm not gonna trace. I'm not gonna do that. Just gonna. Oh. See, now I'm afraid it's actually going to cut off, but I don't want to make her smaller. Gonna have to try a different approach. Should I just start from the top? I just do it from up there. Ooh, this might work. Yeah, I mean it's gonna get cut off, so I might have to shrink the image so I can get all of what I want. Yep. I'm being pretty quiet, I know. But gosh, I've already said everything I want to say. So I'm really just gonna finish this up. And this video is gonna be way too long. I already know it. It's gonna be way too long. But oh well. And let's see here. I think it's starting to work. I think it's starting to come together. Just gotta clear some of this so I can get a clearer picture of what I've got. Get rid of this. Okay, I'm liking it so far. I wonder if y'all can tell what this is supposed to be. I say y'all like anyone's watching though. Um, Alright, I'm going to go ahead and bring this whole thing down. That's better. I can work with that. Okay. Give me 1 sec on something, guys. Okay. So surely, for anyone who ends up seeing this, you know what this is, right? You know. You know. So, but why is it on this thing? That's not Inosuke's hair, is it? Gonna have to find out. Okay. Hold on. Hmm. Okay. I think that's good. Again, as the base. Gotta look at the rest of it now. Alright, new reference. Perfect. Ooh, that's bad. I need to fix all of that. There we go. That's better. That's better. Much better. Okay. Now this will be the interesting part because now I think I'm going to do what a bunch of cosplayers have done in this for this part. Hmm. I don't actually like that. No, I'm going to do the other one. Because this is, in fact, a woman. Despite what the boarhead might tell you, this is a woman. Okay. Alright, back to my other reference. Ah! It appears the real Tron. Hello, real Tron. If you want to talk about anything, have any questions, let me know. I will do my best to answer them. Keep in mind though, the live stream in real time, there's like I think it's like a 20-second. I think there's like a 20-second delay, so you'll have to bear with me on that. So I do see your questions. It's just gonna take a while for you to hear my response because again, there's supposed to be like a 20-second delay. So yeah. In fact, looking at the live, geez, it looks like it's more than 20 seconds behind. What the heck is that? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. What's the function of a rubber duck? I have no idea, but I bet the answer is completely quackers. I think I've got a base complete. I think now I can start making a new layer. clean it up. That's one fucking good answer. Thanks. Looks great. Thank you. Thank you, Realtron. I appreciate that. Not quite done yet. I was hoping this live stream wouldn't take like an hour, but I think it's approaching that. I forget how much time flies when I'm actually like drawing. It never feels like it's taking me that long, and then I'll look at the time and I'll be like, holy crap. So good times though, yeah. I do love doing this. I have a great time. Just drawing whatever I want. It's nice. I do appreciate you joining the stream. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Of course, man, I'm a huge fan of the channel and y'all's work. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure what Nick and Travis are doing right now on this Sunday afternoon. But they appreciate you too. I'm very much looking forward to Christmas. Don't know about y'all. I'm very much looking forward to getting my car back. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream that my car's in the shop, which is why I haven't been able to make videos with Nick and Travis this month, because of that whole situation. But I'm supposed to get it back Tuesday. So I think if I do more of these videos where I'm animating something, I need to figure out a way to just... Actually, I think I know how, now that I think about it. I could probably just screen record and then edit it and shorten it up if I ever do any more of these, which I might. Don't know yet. Hopefully that all works, man. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the Crimble season. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I'm almost done with my Christmas shopping. I've just got a couple more things to take care of and I'll be good to go. Well, then I gotta wrap all this stuff, but that's fine. Hold on. I just had to let my dog in. He's scratched on the door, so he wants to be in here. I don't know why. I don't know why you want to be in here, dog. It's freezing in here. I don't know why you want to be in here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Why do you keep circling around me? Come here. Up. Up. Oh, boy. Ugh. What's your butt? Say hi. Hi. You're a good boy. Hi. Why are you in here? You won't be freezing in here. Huh? I'm in the middle of a live stream. You just want to interrupt me? Huh? Are you the live stream now? Yeah? Get up here. You can chill on my bed. Ugh. Same here. I got to wrap. That's all. Oh, that's good. You got all the gifts, huh? Nice. I still need to get, think 2 more. He looks thrilled to be here. Yeah, he's always in a happy mood. Can't you tell? And yes, it's always about him. Wherever he goes, he's the center of attention. Whether he wants it or not. Right, dog? So what are you doing right now, Realtron? Are you, playing some games, playing some Overwatch, or are you just chilling? Just cleaning? Just taking a dookie? What you doing? Let me check something. How far in are we? Oh my goodness, 48 minutes in? Oh my gosh. Yep, this is taking a while. So have you ever seen the anime Bible Neon Jellyfish Evangelion and just cleaning man gotta keep the room clean? Bible Neon Jellyfish Evangelion and just cleaning man gotta keep the room clean. Wow. I had to read that a second time because I was like, what the heck? What, if you could have any Christmas gift, in the world, what would you want? That's a good question. And don't say world peace. I know you're lying if you do. If you say that. Fact. Just set that there. Because now I can... My gosh! Chewy! Calm down! I don't know if anyone, if you're watching this, I don't know if, you can hear my dog in the background, but he's just, making all sorts of noises. My goodness. He's wheezing. Whee! Also, that's a good question, right? If you could have any gift in the world, man. Not necessarily who it's from, it could be from anyone. But, for me, I have no idea. I have no idea what I would want if I could have anything. Because, there's a lot of stuff I would, be thrilled to get. But then I also feel like, man, maybe I should ask for something that's, not selfish, Someone asks a question like that, you feel like you have to give a very unselfish answer. Which is why people would say, world peace. Ah. I don't know, like, I'd be thrilled with an Ecto 1, but honestly, if I could have anything, I would ask for enough money to cover all the people I loved bills, get them a nice house, not have to worry about money. Right? To never have to worry about money would probably be the best thing. Problems again. Mm. Ow. I'd get a gift that I could use to help everyone. So you would become a superhero. Oop, oop. Just straight up become all Blart Marmite. I am here. I don't know. I mean, again, like you feel like you should give a very selfless answer when it comes to a question like that. But if I were to be completely selfish about it, I'd probably just want like hmm. See, if we're talking like, oh, it has to be something you can actually like wrap up and put under a tree. Oh my son, oh my Segway, young Midoriya. Yeah, but like, okay, that actually makes it a better question. That makes it a better question. If you could have anything, but you got to wrap it under a tree, it has to be something you can actually wrap in a present and put under a tree. You know, because you can't do that with world peace. Uh, and you can't just say a bunch of money. That's too easy of an answer. It has to be some kind of physical object. What would it be? I think for me, I still don't know. A Lionel 1225 Berkshire Polar Express Legacy Addiction. Yeah, it's an addiction, all right. A nice 3000 engine. What about maybe a man's V8? $3,000 engine. Oh, geez. Okay. Hmm. A V8 blender. We could all use that, right? You could fit that under a tree. Just got to get a big tree. I don't know, man. I don't know for me. Honestly, like there are a lot of things you could put under a tree that's like a gift for me, and I'd be like, "Oh, this is so cool." But like, I can't think of that one thing where it's like I'd want that more than anything else, right? Hmm. I keep thinking of like maybe like Fenton thermos. That's a thermos. That would be cool to get under the tree. That would. I was about to say like maybe something Steeler related, but now like a Danny Phantom related item. That sounds pretty sweet. I could get any Danny Phantom thing, like even something that doesn't exist. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe just the costume, but like made super nice, like something you'd see in a movie. That would be sick. Or Tron Uprising Season 2. You can't put that under a tree, guy. You can't put that under a tree, real Tron. I'm sorry. I wish we could. Because Tron Uprising is also amazing. A shirt of just Big Weld and only Big Weld. Oh, wow. I mean, why not? Shirts are very useful. Sometimes we get stuff for Christmas that you can't really use, but it's just nice to have. But with the shirts, you can use a shirt. Now I'm wondering if I should end the live stream with just the outline complete or if I should color it while still doing the live stream because I don't want to have like a 2 hour long live stream. Anything Jar Jar, absolutely. Anything Jar Jar under the tree would make me happy. Jar Jar, you could make it a two-parter. Maybe. But I feel like if people are gonna watch the two-parter, it's like then they probably would have watched the one video in its entirety. I mean, I'm not expecting this video to get a lot of views. I just was like, we have not put anything up in a few weeks here on Animen, so I'll just do a live stream. Screw it. Just see what happens. So, because I also don't want to rush this drawing. I want it to look nice. So, I'll just see how far I can go. If it ends up being like a 2 hour or 3 hour live stream, then oh well. There's live streams that are that long all over YouTube. You think it's going great? Thank you. Yeah, I think so too. I think it'll be fun. I think the funnest part will definitely be the coloring. I think it's gonna look nice. I like how it's coming out so far, especially with the eyes. I think it got the eyes just right. Twitch is nothing out like 24-hour live streams. Nothing but, I think you meant to put. Twitch is nothing but like 24-hour live streams, right? And sometimes like it's just someone sitting there and just not doing anything. Which, you know, you do you, but so you gotta try and do something. I'm at least trying to do something. Sitting and eating Cheetos, right? Some people straight up just have a live stream where they're sitting and eating Cheetos. Well, that works if you're like, super attractive. Just being real. If you got like a hot body, you can just sit there and do nothing. Just wear the right clothes. So, got any plans over the holidays, New Year's plans, Christmas plans, stuff like that? In terms of plans, Christmas, I think it's just going to be how it usually is, which is great because I enjoy Christmas with my family. I think it's going to basically go get up early, open presents, then have my dad will make his delicious Christmas breakfast, have that, and then pretty much chill for the rest of the day, and then maybe go to my brother's house for Christmas dinner, but I'm not sure if that's what's going down. Can't remember. But even if that doesn't happen, like, it'll still be awesome. It'll hopefully still be an awesome Christmas. When people open their gifts that I got them, if they're happy to get them, it's like, yes, it's a great feeling when people like the gifts you got them. And then for New Year's, I'll be hanging out, I'll be hanging out with probably my sister and my little brother from another mother, doing whatever. Or, odds are, I'll probably be working. Now that I think about it, I'll probably be at work, but not for the whole day. So, might still do something like New Year's at night, not sure. Oh, moist, moist. Very moist. The moistiest. Don't you just love the jobs? I'll tell you this. I do love my job, thankfully. And it's been a while to where I've been able to love my job. Because the jobs I had before I didn't really love. Or I'd love them for like a short time and then not anymore. But this one that I've worked for a few months now, I have enjoyed immensely. And oh, yeah, that New Year's paycheck. Ooh, it's gonna look nice. I'm telling you, man. My next upcoming paycheck is gonna look nice too, and then my New Year's paycheck is gonna look nice. So, looks like my dog is sleeping. Good for him. I did those right? No, I didn't. The big toe goes here. Right? Oh my gosh. How? I actually have to look at my feet now. Okay. Seen any good shows lately besides anime? No. Actually, I don't really watch TV. I don't have very many streaming services that I watch. So I guess South Park is one I've been watching lately. That's not anime. It's still animated, but that's not anime. Gargoyles is one. Still watching that. I've been enjoying that one. I think that might be it. Because then, other than that, I just watch anime and I watch football, NFL football. I don't watch college though. I can't do college. Not that it's bad. It's just there's too many teams and too many divisions and. Oh, such great shows. Any good movies lately? Ghostbusters Afterlife. That was a good movie. Don't care what anyone says. I enjoyed that one. I don't think there are any other good movies I've actually watched. I mean, I saw the new My Hero Academia movie. That was okay. But if I'm being honest, personally, I feel like the newest My Hero movie is the weakest of the three. I think the second one's the best one. Then the first one is good, just not as good as the second one. And then the third one's just kind of okay. Such a great film, and yeah, I'm more of a NASCAR guy myself, right? Right? Why am I having trouble with these? Should I even give them toes? I feel like I shouldn't even bother with the toes. They're just throwing me off. I'm not going to do the toes. I'm not going to give them toes. It's just throwing me off. No toes. You could have them wrapped in bandages. The toes? I mean, maybe. The character just has these over their feet, and other than that, they're bare. We'll see. We'll see. I might do that. Not sure. I think I have the outline done. I think the outline is done, yo. Cyclopto. That's funny. I think I just need to color in now. Great. Okay. So for the coloring in part, this is actually where I'm going to need to take some images off the internet so I can get the color as accurate as I can. I don't know what I'm humming. Okay, and then what? Okay. Moist, get that Google rolling. I just did. And now I'm going to pull in. So, for anyone who ends up seeing this, like the real Tron, thank you for still being here, by the way. I appreciate that. I'm pretty sure you can guess who this is now, and you might still be a little confused. But if you somehow don't know, you will very soon, as I am bringing in the references for the color. Okay. And then, what? No, just that. I thought about adding the swords, but I kind of like her just looking down like, what am I wearing? Okay. You gonna watch the Book of Boba Fett on December 29th? I don't know. I might. If I got someone to watch it with. Because I think at that point because I'm watching, because I didn't grow up watching Star Wars that much. I saw like the original movies, didn't care much for them. I didn't get hooked like every other kid in the world, so I just didn't bother after that. Except I did see episode 1. I skipped 2, which I shouldn't have done that because episode 2 is great. And then I saw episode 3. But I didn't bother with the Disney ones. But now I'm watching all of them. I revisited the original trilogy. It's good. A New Hope is my favorite Star Wars movie. Empire Strikes Back is good. I don't like episode 6. Except, I guess, for the ending. It was cool to see Darth Vader and Luke team up to take down the Emperor. I like that, but everything leading up to that wasn't very good for me. And then the prequels are great. I don't understand the hate on the prequels. I really don't. I like the prequels. Episode 1 is the weakest of the prequels, but I still like it. Really like episode 2, and I really like episode 3. I think those are all good. Jar Jar is a man. He's a man among men. Okay, so for this next part, I'm going to be coloring in, and that's why I brought in these pictures, so I can just get the colors as accurate as I can. Is that really the same tone? Huh. No, I'm not sure about that. I didn't realize she was that. That does not look like it matches. Huh. I'm gonna make it a little lighter. Looks slightly darker, right? That was so weird. I think that's better. I think I like this shade more. Yeah. Because she's not pale, but she don't look that dark either. And the hair. What? How is that the same color? That's not the same color hair. This is straight up tripping me up. Alright, I'm just going to take the color and then make it slightly lighter, because I think that matches much better. Except the eyebrows. The eyebrows can be that shade, because they do look darker than norm. So yes, I am in fact trying to make Ino in Inosuke's attire. Inosuke, get it? Ha 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 ha. Okay, I think I forgot an outline right around here. Just add that for the eye. And then add that. Okay, better. Beautiful. Thank you. You could also try for Charizard. That's on the list. That's on the list. So is Rengoku. That's a combination I'm looking forward to making, which is why I think I'll do more videos like these, but I think I'm going to change it up the next time, where instead of it's like a live stream happening real time, I'll probably just record it, like screen record it, and then I'll take it into Adobe, and then like I'll speed it up, and then I'll add voiceover. If I need anything to talk about. If I don't need anything to talk about, then I'll probably just speed it up and be like, boom, here you go. Woo. I need to get a good color for the bandages. Should they just be white? No. They should be like something like that. There we go. Moist. Moist indeed. And then the nose case close. Get them to match. Off cream color maybe. Oh, for the bandages? I did try a very light blue. But maybe. Oh no! Does it blend in too much with the skin though? It matches her hair. You know what? I'm going to keep that. I like that it matches her hair. Let's get the mouth. Mouth can be a nice pink. Not really, it's like a subtle hue to it. Yeah. I'll go with that. Thank you for the suggestion. Let's get the eyes. And looks like last is the boar head. And then from there it's shading, which I enjoy shading. That's really the color for it? Are we sure about this? I almost feel like it should be darker. Ooh, never mind. Okay, I should trust you. Yep, that is good. That is good. And then this goes here. And then the eyes. But yeah, back to Star Wars, because that's always fun to talk about. The Boba Fett thing, I'll probably watch it if I end up watching it with my good Star Wars friend. Because I'd imagine he's going to want to watch it. So I will gladly watch it with him. Because if that's happening on December 29th, then we should be hanging out that day. Moist indeed. Have you, to Realtron, have you seen the premiere of Demon Slayer Season 2 yet? Because that was out on Sunday. Okay, I think I have that done. I just need to do shading. What is my time so far? Approaching an hour and a half? Okay. Hour and a half's not bad. I have not yet, but want to. It looks so moist. It does. It's off to a good start in my opinion. Who would you say is your favorite character in Demon Slayer? Because mine's Tanjiro. Okay, moving on to the shading. I guess I could just start from the top. Shinobu. Not a bad choice. Can I ask why? I don't know, I love her character design. She does have good character design. And the way she acts and how she's so calm all the time, but really super angry on the inside because of what happened to her family. Alright, alright. That's good reasons. And Nezuko, just because she's precious. She is precious. Yeah, Tanjiro is my favorite, but Nezuko is definitely a close second. But Tanjiro is such a BA, the badass. Yeah, I mean, for me, the reason why I like Tanjiro the most is because he's just a really good older brother. Like that's the kind of brother I would aspire to be. And I feel like if I were who's your favorite anime character of all time? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who my favorite. That's such a good question. If I were to make a list of my favorite anime characters of all time, Tanjiro would be on the list. Hiei would be on the list. Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho. Sanji from Evangelion, he'd be on the list. Or not Sanji, Shinji. Who's Sanji? Sanji's from One Piece. That's why I got confused for a sec. I do like Sanji. Shinji from bleh. Shinji from Evangelion would be on that list. I just don't know who I'd put at number one. Um, Vegeta is an old favorite of mine. Uh, man. If we're counting Avatar The Last Airbender, Zuko's up there. I don't know. I don't know who's my favorite of all time. Takemichi from Tokyo Revengers. Really like him. He's probably on that list. Trying to think who else. I do like Might Guy. He's fun. I don't know. It's tough to say. It's tough for me to pick a favorite of all time because there are just so many that I enjoy, but I enjoy for very different reasons. So I'm just like, I don't know. My favorite villain, I can say my favorite villain in anime history is Merrick from Yu-Gi-Oh! But specifically when he's the sub. You know, I don't want to sound like one of those guys where sub is superior and dub is stupid. Like no, but I do enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! Subbed a lot more than dubbed, and Merrick is one of the reasons why. Because the voice actor they got from Merrick is so perfect, and I love it so much. And I've never been more entertained by a bad guy's voice actor more than Merrick's sub voice actor. So he's my favorite antagonist, like he's my favorite villain in anime history, which means he would be on that list of my favorite anime characters, like of all time. He's on that list somewhere. I just don't know where. You know, it's tough. It's tough to choose. Agreed here, but hands down, Char Aznavour for me. That man is just so ducking cool. He is. I bet. One day I may find out for myself. But I will take your word for it that he probably is. I just realized I missed some details on the Moorhead mask. There we go. That's better. If you were to ask me when I was a kid who my favorite anime character was of all time, I'd probably say either Vegeta or Hiei. Um, it was always, as a kid, it was hard for me to choose between the two. But as an adult now, like, I still love those characters. They're still my favorite characters from those shows. But as a kid, I always liked the badass characters who didn't have a plan, just went in guns blazing, you know, so to speak. That's why like my favorite Marvel character is Wolverine, still to this day. But I like him more now for other reasons other than, oh, he's just a badass. My favorite villain would probably be Giran Zabi or Perfect Cell. Who is Giran Zabi? I've never heard of that. Those are the best, really, the ones who go in there. Yeah. It's also why I liked the Hulk. Like, the guy literally would have no plan. Just smash. He's from Gundam? Okay. Um, and also, like, my favorite Ninja Turtles, Raphael. Again, no plan. Just goes in. Like, I'll admit, characters like that probably shouldn't be, like, leaders, but, like, that's fine. If you could pilot any Gundam, Realtron, and when I say any, I don't mean any that exists. Like I'm saying like you get to have your own Gundam. You can customize it however you want, and you can name it whatever you want. What would you name it, and what would be its specialty? But my favorite villain of all late is Escharum from Halo Infinite. That brute gives me absolute chills, and his voice is absolutely out of this world. I'm happy to hear that you're enjoying Halo Infinite. I feel like if Microsoft really dropped the ball on Infinite, that might have been the last straw for Halo fans. Maybe, but sounds like it's doing good for Microsoft. Which I'm not an Xbox guy, but I'm still happy about because I do want Xbox to thrive, so that way it's legitimate competition for Sony and Nintendo, which are the gaming companies I do like. After what happened with 5. Yeah, I heard Halo 5 was a huge disappointment. I also, I played Halo 4. That's the only Halo game I've ever played is Halo 4. Because a buddy had just gotten in, he wanted to play it with someone. I was like, sure, man, like, I've never played Halo, but I'll play it with you. So I went over to his house and we played it, and, I had fun. We just did multiplayer and, online. It was fun. But, even then, I heard Halo 4 was, overall pretty underwhelming. And I also heard Halo 3 was the perfect way to end the franchise, so the fact that it kept going was people were like, But that's just what I've heard. I could be wrong. But yeah, I don't know if you got my question about the Gundam. If you could have any Gundam, what would you name it? What would its specialty be? What kind of paint scheme would you want? Like, what color scheme would you want it to be? Might require some thinking, so no rush. But for me, I'd mix the Sazabi with the NTD frame and give it a speed of Neo Zong Echo Suit and a red and black and gold. Like, mainly a deep red. Alright, here's another question, but I think I already know the answer to this. Oh, wait. What would you name it, though? What would you name your Gundam? With black accents and a gold trim for the logos. Nice. But what would you name it? The MS Ava 78. Ava? Or Eva? No, that's Ava. This is an easy question, because I think I already know the answer. What would you rather pilot, a Gundam or an Ava? For me, it's an Ava, easily, but even though I love the Shining Gundam, I think I'd still rather pilot an Ava. Ava hands down only because you can get connect with the actual suit rather than pilot it, right? Not to mention it's also freaking huge. I think I would want an Ava, and if I could do the color scheme, I'd do black and white. I think it would look sick. Like, could you imagine like a Ava like noir aesthetic? Same thing with a Gundam, although like there are a lot of white Gundams. So with Unicorn Gundam, it's a similar piloting, only not as much as a sync right. Rather, it just reads your brain waves and ooh. And yeah, white is the most common. Yeah. I'm surprised cancel culture hasn't gone after Gundam. Too many white Gundams. Not enough diversity. Give it time, somehow they will. uh, it'll just make them look like more of a joke if cancel culture actually try to cancel the entire like Gundam franchise and concept just because there's not enough diverse Gundam colors. This mask is taking forever with the detail, but I want it to look good. If I could have any weapon for Gundam, proton pack. Dude! Could you imagine a ghost-busting Gundam? Holy crap. That would be cool. That'd be sick. Just disintegrate everything. Or just remember, don't cross the streams. Because Armageddon will be on its way. If Gundams cross the streams, like, we're done. Humanity's over. Now everyone's a ghost. Okay. Not quite done with the mask. I still got to do the eyes and the snout. Gozer the Gozerian. It's been great knowing you. Right? Oh man, dude, I cannot wait for the next Ghostbusters movie. Like, I mean, call me greedy, but I'm just so ready and I want it so badly, like right now. Same, I can't wait for it. I think the thing that would ultimately cream my jeans more than anything would be Danny Phantom Ghostbusters crossover. Like, you know, that's just, oh, that screams money too, don't you think? They hinted at Vigo possibly, but more of a, do you really think that was the only picture of him? That would be legendary, right? Oh, and that's licensed print money. Nickelodeon and Ghostbusters, like whoever owns Ghostbusters, they'd have to come to some kind of agreement, though. I'm calling Butch. Butch Hartman would love the idea, but there's nothing he can do about it. He doesn't own Danny Phantom. He just came up with it. That's all. Nickelodeon's the ones that own Danny Phantom. You have to call them. Sony and Columbia Pictures. All right, we'll get Nickelodeon and Sony to have a meeting and see if it can happen. Danny would have to get his own movie first, though. I wouldn't want him to debut. I wouldn't want him to make a cinematic debut in a Ghostbusters movie. I would want it to be he gets his own movie, and then you have the crossover. Ah, man, I did not think this boarhead would take this long. It's alright, though. It's coming out great! In fact, I think that might be it. I think it might be it. I think I might be done with the boarhead, guys. I'll add a little shine to it, though, on this part. There we go. I like adding that little detail. I don't know why. It's something I do. Okay, moving on to Eno. Alright, let's do the eyes. I like the eyes. Ino has nice eyes. I think the one anime I pray gets put into final production is what? Tell me! Is the Overwatch anime. Like the short we got for Doomfist, that was a hint at it. Looks so good. That'd be cool. You know what? If Overwatch got an anime, I've never. Well, no, I shouldn't say I've never played the game. I have played the game a little bit. But I would definitely watch it because the cast of characters is like it looks really cool. So yeah, I said this at the beginning of the live stream, but last I checked, we were at 421 subscribers, which is super awesome. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed and keeping the Animen dream alive. We're going to shoot for 500 by the end of at least next year. But at the rate it's going, we might get like 600 subscribers by the end of next year, which would be cool. So if you could be a character in any anime, which franchise would ye choose? So if I could be a character in any anime, like I'm still myself, but like I'm in that anime world, or I'm like an actual like already existing anime character. Give me a little clarification. Because if I could be in any anime character, or if I could be in any anime as a character, your own creation, your own creation. So I'm still me, but I guess like if I were in like My Hero Academia, I could like have my own quirk or something. Or if I was in Demon Slayer, then I could be a Demon Slayer. Honestly, like I think I would just want to be in a harem. like I think I would just like any harem, you know, like why not? Approaching the 2 hour mark. Well, we're actually almost done. I just have to do shading. So we might be able to get this done in 2 hours. Maybe a little over 2 hours, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, just like any harem. Well, not any harem, but like, you know, just a harem would be nice. Because I know a lot of people would be like, they'd want to be in like some epic shonen or whatever, and they'd want to be the main character or one of the really cool side characters. But I'm like, bro, like those guys that live in those harem animes, like I think they've got it the best. So I gotta know, who's your favorite Ghostbuster? Uh, Egon. Egon's my favorite Ghostbuster. I found his character to be the most unique and entertaining. I think he's really funny. I like that all the Ghostbusters are very different from each other, but they work off each other so well. They have that chemistry. So it, just like with the Ninja Turtles, I can't picture the Ninja Turtles without all four of them. It's the same thing with the Ghostbusters. I can't picture the Ghostbusters without all four of those guys. Unless you make a brand new Ghostbusters, and I don't mean a remake, but I mean like what they did with Afterlife, then okay, that's cool. Um, but if you're doing the original Ghostbusters, you got to have all four. For me, it's either Egon or Venkman, just because I love his humor. Right? Right? They're all great. I love all of them. I haven't watched the cartoon in a long time, but I enjoyed the few episodes that I did see from the cartoon because I haven't seen a whole lot of the episodes. But I enjoyed the few episodes that I did see. Oh, it's so much fun. Yeah, I mean, I bet. I think everyone relates more to Winston because he's just the everyday Joe, right? That's why he's so great. That's why he's a great addition to the Ghostbusters because he is that everyday Joe. He represents the everyman. He was also the sex appeal. People will get that. For anyone who's seen Afterlife, they'll get that reference. Oh, for sure. Yeah, and like those are my favorite kind of groups. When if you're gonna make like a group of people, like my favorite kind is when it's like even if you have your favorites, you still like all of them, or at the very least, you can't picture the group without all of them. Like even if just one is missing, you're just like this isn't right. Something's wrong here. That's how it is with the Ghostbusters, the Ninja Turtles. Um, I was gonna say the X-Men, but the X-Men have had so many different groups, so probably not that. Although I really enjoyed Phoebe a lot from Afterlife. She was great. She was great. She could be the future of the franchise, and I'm all for that. Or even like Demon Slayer, this new one. Like the group is Tanjiro, Nezuko, Inosuke, and Zenitsu. I can't imagine the group without all of those guys. And they're each very different from each other. Honestly, I hope they keep Gooberson. His humor was fantastic. Goober. Who was Gooberson again? Because there was Phoebe podcast. Was Gooberson then Paul Rudd's character? Paul Rudd's character. Okay. I mean, I love Paul Rudd. I think he's one of the funniest people ever, so I'm all for keeping him around. I just wonder if they're going to take it back to New York in the next movie. Because you know they're going to make another one. So is it going to go back to New York, or is it going to be in a new location? I know, I'm curious just to see where it all goes. Yeah, me too. Which is good. The fact that the movie wanted you to see more is the whole point. You guys are seeing this okay, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh. So what else is going on? Anything else you want to talk about? We can cover any topic. Except politics. I don't do politics. What do you think of Halloween Kills and DVD release is going to have more footage and an alternate ending, which I'm hyped for? I did not know that it was going to have an alternate ending. I'll probably need to check that out because that sounds intriguing. I enjoyed Halloween Kills. I know some people didn't. I've heard the reasons why, and I'm like, all right, I guess fair enough. Um, but the one argument where people like it doesn't feel like its own standalone movie, I'm like, it's not supposed to be its own standalone movie. It's the Empire Strikes Back of the trilogy, as in it's setting up the last movie. So, because Empire Strikes Back, I don't care what anyone says. I know people love Empire Strikes Back. As a standalone movie, it wouldn't work. Like if we didn't get episode 6, like if that was the end of Star Wars, it would not have been good. Because you can't have it end like that. But the fact that it was setting up the next movie where you do get your happy ending, that's why Empire Strikes Back worked. I feel like Halloween Kills is going to be the same thing. I think people in time are going to like that movie a lot more. As long as Halloween ends good. No, it wouldn't. Oh, you're referring to Empire Strikes Back? Yeah, because I'll say like yes, yeah, I thought so. Because I'll say like even though I don't like episode 6, like it needed to exist to justify Empire Strikes Back. So there is that. I just wish episode 6 was a better movie. Also, how would you like to see Halloween ends well end? How would I like to see the last Halloween movie? How would I want it to go? I don't really have any like idea beat by beat or scene by scene of how I'd want it to go, but basically how I would want it to go is the main character whose name is escaping me, not Michael, but the woman. What's her name? Help me out here. What's her name? Lori. There you go. I want to see Lori. She gets out of the hospital. She's not 100%, but she's still getting out of there. Confronts Michael, and they just go at it. Like, obviously, it's not going to be like some kind of kung fu martial arts fighting scene, but it's like she's got like a shotgun and like just filled with weapons on her, and she's just going to town on Michael, but nothing's stopping him until finally, like, she finally ends him, like, for real too. None of this, is he really dead? Like, no, like, he's for real dead. Because I do think it should end with Michael finally being vanquished. And not something that could set up, like, a sequel. It would be daring if they actually had, like, Michael kill Lori, and then he wins, and then he just continues to roam around killing people. Like, but I don't think that's what they'll do. I don't think that's what they should do. I think they should still have, good triumph over evil. But, hey, Lori, maybe you have her sacrifice herself in the process. And, maybe she, in order to trap Michael and finally get rid of him once for all, maybe she has to, like, sacrifice her life. I'd be down with that. Because I don't think they should make any more Halloween movies after that. I think the next Halloween movie should be the last one forever, if not for a long time. So, but hey, tis the season to talk about Halloween, right? Honestly, I wouldn't know, only for the fact I know it's supposed to be set like 2 years after, and I guess COVID did happen during its universe, and yeah, this is supposed to be the last one. Oh, that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Because the movie takes place in 2018, doesn't it? And so, like, if it's supposed to take place 2 years later in 2020, like in the height of COVID, like, it'll be interesting what they do with that. I'm intrigued. Same here. Yeah. I had no idea that's what they were going to do. Although that makes me wonder, like, how much is COVID really going to play a role in the movie? Is it just going to be a distraction? Is it just going to be something that's needlessly put in? Like, They could go a few different ways about it with that. Just something that happened. Not really the focus, only because it's not the main point of the film. Yeah. I mean, if they're just trying to set it in the real world, then I guess it's something where it's like I guess they would have to make mention of it. But at the same time, it makes you wonder, like, should you even really bother bringing it up if it's not going to play a point in the story? That would be my thing. Ooh, I need to add something to the shoes. I did not see that. So, who would your favorite Tron character be just for the fun of it? Oh, Tron himself. Absolutely, Tron himself. Well, in terms of the movies, in terms of if you want to include Uprising, even though his name is escaping me, it would have to be the main guy, the new Tron. He would probably be my favorite. I've only seen the show all the way through once, so like I'm not gonna remember everyone's names. But yeah, I love Tron. So glad I gave it a chance. Beck is cool. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Just doing a few added touch ups and I'll be done. Oh, oh! Oops. Oh, that's why. I've been shading on the wrong layer. Okay, that's not a big deal. I'll keep it like that, that's fine. Oh, fun. Yes, this is a lot of fun. Even though it can be kind of boring to watch, I guess. I don't know. I sometimes find it fun to watch people draw. Um, oh, hold on. I think it's fun. Thank you. Thank you, Rotron. Appreciate that. I might do more of these. It'll give us an opportunity to chat while also doing something not meaningful, but because it's still meaningful just to chat. It can be nice. You know what I mean. While also doing something else, I guess. Okay, I think I can get rid of these two. I think I'm done. So what would your favorite Ava thing be? What do you mean by Ava thing? Like anything about it. Oh my gosh. My favorite thing about Ava? That is such a good question. I honestly do not know. I think it would probably be. That is such a tough question. Because it's kind of hard to put into words. Like, it's kind of hard for me to explain why I love it so much. Because, like, I love the characters. I like the setting. I like the stakes. Like, what's at stake? I think I love how the main. I think I love how Shinji. I love how Shinji fails and how he responds to it. Because to me, he responds to it the way I think anyone else would in his position when you're looking at it realistically. He's not like a shonen protagonist where after they fail, they might cry it out, but then they'll get up and they'll be like, all right, I'll just train harder. Like, no, Shinji's like, I failed. And because of that, like, I've screwed over so many people. People have died because of me. Like, and there's no, oh, I just got to train to get stronger. Like, no, like, piloting this Ava is not just like, oh, just got to train. Like, he does some training, but like, it's still so tough and so hard, and he's still just a kid. So yeah. Hello, Dad.
Hi, son. Chewy, what are you doing? Hey.
Just so you know, you're on YouTube right now.
Should have came in my Christmas outfit.
Yeah, Santa's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you needed a piece of hot dog.
All right, yeah. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Inosuke. That is going to do it for the stream. How long was that? 2 hours, 2 hours, 16 minutes. That's long. Not bad, not bad. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. Thank you, the Realtron, for joining me on this stream. It means a lot that you did. Hope you enjoyed. Don't know if I'll do this again, but I had fun. For those who have not subscribed, please do so. And looking forward to Charizard. I will make it eventually. I can't promise when, but I will make it eventually. Yeah, and if for anyone who ends up watching this, if you want to see me do any other character combinations, I will try to do it. No problem, man. Great to see you. Take care, bro. See ya. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. And that's going to be it for me. So thank you guys. Have a good day. Have a good Christmas. Hopefully we'll have a video ready by then, but I make no promises. So thank you guys. I'm Zach, signing off for Animen. I'll see you guys next time.